Hello, Holy Trinity family. It is Tuesday, February 18th, and our readings today reveal a God, our Creator, Abba, and God, the Christ, our Savior, as totally frustrated with people, with us, in these readings today. In Genesis, we continue with the origin myth of humankind. And a bunch of things have happened since these creatures made in God's image have gone so easily and badly astray. It was so simple. Look, here is this beautiful creation I give to you as a gift. Just take care of it and take care of each other. And not only that, delight in it, rest in it. What a beautiful invitation. And why is that so hard? And that's basically the imagined reaction that God has, according to the Genesis myth. God is fed up as God observes this cynical truth about his creation. No desire that his heart conceived was ever anything but evil, says God. And God regretted that he had made man on the earth. And God's heart was grieved. But it sounds to me like projection. We human beings get so frustrated with ourselves, we perhaps assume God feels the same way. Like there has to be a limit to God's limitless, unconditional love. And not only that, it grieves our hearts when we see ourselves make the same mistakes over and over and over. I know it does me. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm leaving this reflection to the last minute again. Or I can't believe I forgot to return that email. Or, like the disciples in the gospel, I forgot to bring the bread. Or deeper, why am I still holding on to this resentment? Why can't I learn to be a better listener, or to be more patient, or to trust God with this situation that is out of my control? It can be so frustrating to feel stuck in the same patterns that don't serve me well, don't serve others well, and it can be so frustrating realizing how self-focused my frustration is. And I hear frustration and also reassurance in Jesus' voice in our gospel for today, where I think he helps point the disciples beyond their own small situation and their own small thinking toward communal need and the abundance to be found in a life focused on more than oneself. So, but he does have this exasperated tone, like, oh my gosh, are you guys serious? What is wrong with you? You think when I say to guard against the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod, I'm just saying, we don't have any bread. And his eyes are seriously rolling here. And then he says, why do you conclude that it's because you've no bread? Do you not yet understand or comprehend? Are your hearts hardened? Do you have eyes and not see? Ears and not hear? I mean, he seems to be saying, don't you see what I'm teaching you? I think he's pointing out how small their perspective is, and which can be very true for me, maybe for you. He points out forgetting the bread isn't the point. And he reminds them of the multiplication of the loaves and the fishes that enabled so many people to be fed and cared for. Love one another. It's really that simple. Share with one another. Remember that vision in Genesis to take care of this creation and take care of each other. In less than a month, Lent begins. And we have a chance with Lent to draw close to God, to wipe clean that slate, to return to God's love and mercy, and just to keep working on repairing the world. We can return to that original Genesis vision, and we get to choose every day if we're going to live in accord with it or be maddeningly, frustratingly at discord with it. We have the vision. We have the way, and it's to draw close to one another, to recognize needs beyond our own, to see that we were made for each other. And I don't know in the chaos of today, my day, our day, I don't know in the midst of my frustration with myself and with the state of the country exactly what that looks like. But I can count, I think we can all count on Jesus to open our eyes and our ears to the abundance on offer when we care for our earth and we care for each other. So let's just keep trying to do that.